Thomas was alone. Wow, a weird first thought to have.
Ah, great, another puzzle platformer. And what the hell is that, a rectangle jumping around? What is this? This is Thomas Was Alone, a game that might seem like just another puzzle platformer at first, but once you actually start playing, the minimalistic graphical design, music and narrative will give you an experience you won't forget.
John knew. He knew that this was his chance, a moment to shine. This was game day.
Some of you might have recognized the voice of Danny Wallace, aka Sean Hastings from the Assassin's Creed series. His narrative follows you throughout the game, giving you insights into the personalities of all the different cubes. Christopher, for example, he's always angry at everyone. Thomas, on the other hand, is a joyful character who's happy to be around friends. Claire thinks she's a superhero, and John is rather full of himself. The narrative helps the cubes to become more than just brightly colored shapes. You start to see them as actual people. Each rectangle is an AI that was accidentally created by programmers, and the levels that keep getting more complicated and difficult represent those same programmers that are trying to destroy what they see as bugs.
Spikes? That was new. Claire avoided them. She decided they were most likely her kryptonite. Not the rubbish red kryptonite either, the proper radioactive green stuff.
The only real skill you have is jump, so it's pretty basic. At the same time though, every character has different attributes. While Chris can't jump very high at all, he can use Laura as a trampoline. Claire can float in water and act like a ferry for her companions. All the rectangles need to work together to get to the end of the level. The puzzle element isn't incredibly hard, but it offers a way of thinking you're certainly not used to. There are a few times when the game can get frustrating, especially when you have to stack rectangles to get another one past an obstacle. If one of the rectangles gets destroyed, you'll have to do the entire step-by-step process all over again. Besides that though, the controls are very responsive and fluid, so when you fail, you can't blame the game.
The others seemed suspicious of Laura, and the eager-looking pixel cloud of death which seemed to be watching her. Sure, they'd use her inherent bounciness to reach slightly higher jump points, but they wouldn't strike up a conversation with her. Chris found them rude.
Thomas Was Alone has a single-player campaign with 10 scenarios, each containing a set of 10 levels. That's quite a bit of rectangular gameplay. Every level has some unique features, so you're never getting the feeling you're doing the same thing all over again. Well, except that level where Claire has a deja vu, but that one doesn't count. The combination of the excellent music tracks and the minimalist design add to the feeling of being lost in a strange world. The lighting effects are also very nice, and it makes it hard to believe this game is actually created by just one person.
The pixel cloud was getting closer. It was spending more and more time hovering around. Laura could tell it was making the others uncomfortable.
Thomas Was Alone is a fun little game and an example of why you shouldn't judge a book by its cover. The audio-visual experience is amazing and the characters have a lot of depth to them, even if they're only rectangles. For a low price you get several hours of puzzle and platform fun. If you like this genre of game, then you'll surely get your money's worth.